Hi there, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And the story that I plan to read to you today is Jacob's favorite toy. Now, it might be a little bit hard to see because it looks like Jacob might be in the sandbox, but can you see what his favorite toy might be? Yeah, it looks like some kind of little car, doesn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and start reading our story, which is Jacob's favorite toy, written by Anne Harth. Jacob picked up his toy bulldozer. Oh, it's a bulldozer and not a car. It was big. It was heavy. It was mighty. It was Jacob's favorite toy. He carried it to the sandbox. Jacob and his bulldozer made roads and rivers. They made hills and lakes. Have you ever played like this with a toy that you really loved and maybe played in a sandbox with it or at the park? Jacob, your friends are here, Dad called. Ryan and Mason ran to the sandbox. Oh, look, they all have toys too. Look at my new race car, Ryan said. His little car was red and shiny. Look at my new motorcycle, Mason said. His little motorcycle was green and yellow. It sparkled in the sun. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. It didn't sparkle. The yellow paint had worn off. Hey, boys, Dad said. He pushed a wheelbarrow over to the sandbox. Do you want more sand? The boys jumped out of the sandbox. Dad tipped the wheelbarrow over. He dumped a big pile of sand. It made a mountain. Oh, that looks fun. Look at their faces. They look so happy. Oh, no, said Ryan. My racing car is under there. My motorcycle is too, Mason said. Jacob's bulldozer was sticking out of the sand. He pulled it out. Don't worry, he said. Jacob and his bulldozer dug through the sand. Clink! I think we hit something, Jacob said. Ryan scraped the sand away. My racing car, he shouted. Jacob and his bulldozer dug something more. Excuse me, let me start that over. Jacob and his bulldozer dug some more. Clink! We hit something else, Jacob said. Mason scraped the sand away. My motorcycle. Thanks, Jacob. Your bulldozer is great, he said. Look at how proud that Jacob looks. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. The yellow paint had worn off, but it was still his favorite toy. Oh, that was so nice. All righty, let's see what if you remember these answers to these questions. What is Jacob's favorite toy? Do you remember what color the race car was? Where does the story take place? Do you remember what toy gets buried in the sand? Well, you did a great job, and I loved reading this story to you today. Have a great rest of your day.